So I said to Howard, what do you expect me to do? Stay at home and darn your socks? Why do we all have money for? Why do we keep servants?
You don't keep them long, God knows. Yours, Peggy.
Oh, isn't it Mrs. Potter's? I opened with 4 spades.
Second hand you did, and went down 1,000. Peggy, my pet, you can't afford it.
I can too, Sylvia. I'm not a pauper.
If your bridge doesn't improve, you soon will be.
Oh, shut up, Sylvia. She's only playing till Mary comes down.
Jane, where's Mrs. Haynes? What is she doing upstairs?
It's the lingerie woman you sent her, Mrs. Fowler.
I didn't expect Mrs. Haynes to buy anything. I was just trying to get rid of that creature. Peggy bid.
Oh, mine? Bye.
She won't concentrate.
She's in love, bless her. After the child's been married as long as you girls, she may be able to concentrate on vital matters like bridge.
Another lecture on the modern woman.
At the drop of a hat. Bye.
I consider myself a perfectly good wife. I've sacrificed a lot for Howard Fowler. 2 spades. I devote as much time to my children as any of my friends.
Except Mary.
Oh, Mary. Of course, Mary is an exception to all of us.
Quite right. Peggy.
2 no trumps?
Oh, Edith, not again.
Morning sickness. I heave the whole darn day. This is positively the last time I go through this lousy business for any man. 4 spades. If men could bear children, there'd never be
More than one in any family. Bye.
I wish I were having a baby. We can't afford one now.
And you'll never be able to until you know Gorin. Oh, honestly, Edith, why didn't you show us Slam?
I've got to unswallow. Wait till you have 4, Peggy. You wish you'd never learn of the bees and flowers.
Poor, frightened, bewildered Madonna.
Oh, I'm devoted to Edith Potter, but she does get me down. You'd think she had a hard time. Dr. Briggs says she's like shelling peas. She ought to go through what I went through. Nobody knows.
No clubs, partner.
I had a cesarean. You should see my stomach. It's a slam.
Are you sure?
Got the king, Peggy? Thanks, dear. It's a slam. And the rubber. But I've kept my figure. I must say, I don't blame Phelps Potter for playing around.
Oh, does her husband?
Oh, Phelps has made passes at all of us girls. I do think it's bad taste for a man to try to make his wife's friends, especially when he's bald and fat. I told him once, Phelps Potter, I said, the next time you grab at me, I'm going straight to Edith.
And did you?
Oh, certainly not. I wouldn't say anything to hurt Edith for the world. Besides, it isn't necessary. I'll say one thing for Edith. She's not as dumb as some of my friends. She's on to her husband.
Do you think he is onto her?
What do you mean?
If he could only hear her talk about him.
Listen, Peggy, do we know how men talk about us when we're not around?
I've heard rumors.
Exactly, Peggy. You haven't been married long enough to form a realistic opinion of your husband.
Well, if I had one, I'd keep it to myself. Do you think I'd tell anybody in the world about the quarrels John and I have over money? I'd be too proud.
Oh, all over, dear?
Oh, that was a false alarm. What happened?
Oh, only a slam, dear. You do underbid.
I bet you had me on the pan.
No, I never say anything behind my friends' backs that I wouldn't say to their faces. I said that you ought to diet.
There's no use of dieting in my condition. I've got to wait until I can begin from scratch. Besides, I have the most wonderful cook. She was with Mary. She said Mary let her go because she was too extravagant. I think this cook Mary has is too homey. Watercress, I'd just soon as eat my way across the front lawn.
I think Mary's gone off terribly this winter. Have you noticed these deep lines here?
Smiling lines. Tragic, aren't they?
Oh, perhaps they are. Maybe a woman's headed for trouble when she begins to get too smug.
Smug? You mean happy?
Mr. Haynes adores her so.
Yes, doesn't he?
You just can't bear it, Sylvia, can you?
Bear what?
Mary's happiness, it gets you down.
Nancy Blake, if there's one thing I can say for myself, is I've never been jealous of another woman. Why should I be jealous of Mary?
Because she's contented to be what she is,
Which is what?
a woman,
And what in the name of my revolting condition am I?
a female.
Really? And what are you, pet?
What nature abhors? I'm a virgin, a frozen asset.
I wish I were a virgin again. The most fun I had was waiting out on Phelps. Nancy, you have to thank God every night that you don't have to make sacrifices for some man.
I wish I could make a little money writing the way you do, Miss Blake.
If you wrote the way I do, dear, that's just what you'd make.
You're not exactly a popular author, are you, dear?
Not with you. Well, good news, Sylvia. My book is finished, and once again, I'm about to leave your midst.
Oh, I wish I could afford to travel. Where do you go this time, Miss Blake?
Africa, shooting.
Well, darling, I don't blame you. I'd rather face a tiger any day than face the sort of things that your critics said about your last book.
Sorry, girls. Sylvia, must you always send me woebegone creatures like that lingerie woman? It's been an awfully expensive half hour for me.
For me too, Mrs. Haynes.
Nonsense, Peggy, you're playing for me. Don't open it now. It's a tea cozy or something padded. I wouldn't know I was crying.
Oh, you didn't believe that woman's sob story.
Of course I did. Anyway, she's a lot more worse off than you and I. Edith, the garments?
Darling, how sweet. Oh, my God, I'm sick as a cat.
It's a girl! Girls always make you sicker.
Even before they're born?
I don't care what it is. I've lost everything, including my curiosity. Why did God make it take 9 months?
It takes an elephant 7 years.
I wish I were an elephant. I'll look like one before I'm finished. And it would be heaven not to worry for 7 years.
Oh, Edith, is it rather trying? But when it's all over, isn't it the grandest thing to have them?
Ma'am, Mr. Haynes would like to speak to you on the phone.
Oh, I can feel what it is in my bones, Jane. Stephen's going to be kept at work late again.
Oh, give him my love, pet.
I will.
Nancy, you couldn't be more wrong about me and Mary.
Still rankling.
Jealous? As a matter of fact, I'm sorry for her.
Oh? Why?
Well, for all we know, she may be living in a fool's paradise with Stephen.
Let's check that one for a moment, Sylvia. Jane, are the children in?
Yes, miss, just back from the park.
Oh, I'd love to see Mrs. Haynes' little girls, Miss Blake.
Come along, child. Anyway, it's our turn to go in the pen. But we don't have to worry. You've got a poor man. I've got no man at all.
This is positively the last time I played bridge with Nancy. She never misses a chance to get in a dig. What has a creature like her has but her friends? The way she kept on about you, about Mary, it made me so nervous. I thought I'd scream. And in my condition,
Oh, Edith, I've got to tell you something. I burst if I wait.
I knew you had something.
You'll die. Stephen Haynes is cheating on Mary.
I don't believe you. Is it true?
Oh, wait till you hear. You know I go to Michael's for my hair. Well, there's the most wonderful new manicurist there. Isn't it divine? Jungle red.
Simply divine. Go on.
Yes, well, it all came out in the most extraordinary way this morning. I tried to get you on the phone.
I was in the tub. Go on.
Oh, the manicurist, she's marvelous. Well, she was doing my nails, and I was looking through Vogue, the one with Mary, in the Junior League ball costume.
And that white wig that flattered her so much?
Yes, yes, yes. Well, this manicurist, oh, Mrs. Fowler, she says, and is that Mrs. Haynes? Who's so awfully rich?
Funny how people like that and people like us are awfully rich.
I forget what she said. You know how those creatures are. Babble, 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 babble. And they never laugh for a minute. Well, suddenly she says, I know the girl who's been being kept by Mr. Haynes.
No.
Yes, I swear.
Is she someone we know?
No, that's what's so awful about it. She's a friend of the manicurist. Oh, if he could only, wouldn't be so bad if Stephen had picked someone in his own class, but a blonde floozy.
But how does Stephen ever meet a girl like that?
How do men ever meet girls like that? That's what they live for, the rats.
But
I can't go into all the details now, but they're utterly fantastic.
you suppose Mary knows?
No, she's the kind who couldn't help showing it if she knew.
She has no self-control. Well, she's bound to find out. If a woman's got any instinct she feels when her husband's off the reservation. I know I would.
I know, of course you would, darling. Mary? If only there was some way to warn her.
Sylvia, you're not going to tell her?
Oh, certainly not. I would die before I'd be the one to hurt her like that.
Couldn't someone shut that manicurist up?
A good story like that? A lot of girls like that care, whose life they ruin.
Isn't it a dirty trick?
Isn't it foul? It's as though only Mary's friends knew. We could keep our mouths shut.
I know plenty that never breathe about my friend's husband.
And so do I. Anyway, the thing's disgustingly unfair to Mary. I feel absolutely sick about it.
I adore Mary.
I worship her. She's my dearest friend in all the world.
Well, feeling better, Sylvia?
Meaning what?
Must have been a choice piece of gossip. You both look so relaxed.
Nancy, were you listening at the door?
Oh, Mrs. Fowler, we were in the nursery.
Well, darling, how is Stephen, the old dear? And did you send him my love?
I did. Stephen's not feeling well.
Oh, what's the trouble?
Nervous indigestion. That's why I have a plain cook now.
Phelps has had indigestion for years. You should hear that man rumble in the night like a truck on cobblestones.
There's nothing worrying, Stephen.
Oh no, he's just been working too hard. He's not coming home tonight.
Are you sure it's work, darling? And not a beautiful blonde?
Stephen? Oh, Sylvia.
Sylvia, let's play another rubber.
Stephen's a very attractive man.
Isn't he? I can't imagine why he hasn't deserted me for some glamorous creature long ago.
Mary, you do sound smug.
Oh, let me be, Nancy. How can you be too sure of what you believe in most?
I wouldn't be sure of the Apostle Paul. I always tell Howard, if you ever manage to make a fool of me, I'll deserve what I get.
You certainly will. Now, Sylvia, let's have it.
Have what?
Just what did you mean when you said Mary was living in a fool's paradise?
Nancy, that is absurd. Oh, well, Mary, I was just trying to make a typical Nancy Blake wisecrack about marriage. I said a woman's paradise is always a fool's paradise.
That's not that bad, is it, Nancy? Well, Sylvia, whatever I'm living in, I like it. Nancy, cut.
Oh, Mary, how do you like my new nail polish?
Two.
You can't imagine how it stays on. I get it at Michael's. There's a terrific new manicurist there.
Oh, Sylvia.
Olga's her name. She's out of this world.
Will you cut, Sylvia?
It's called Jungle Red.
Just the thing for tearing your friends apart?
I'll be damned, Nancy, if I'll let you ride me anymore.
Now, Sylvia, Nancy's just being clever too.
She takes a crack at everything I do, even my nails.
Well, I like it. I really do. It's new and it's chic. Michael's, Olga, Jungle Red. I'll keep that in mind. You and I, Sylvia, I'm feeling really lucky today.
Do you, darling? Well, you know what they say. Lucky in cards. You get up and bow.
Anybody want to share any feedback?
Were we better than the last time?
Two things. Sylvia, you need to make sure that your chair is turned out more because we spent a good portion of that scene looking at your profile or if people were sitting over here looking at your back.
Yep.
So it's kind of awkward to do that kind of thing, but it's the whole
Right,
willing
right.
suspension of disbelief
Yep.
kind of thing that you have to run with. The other thing is this kind of dialogue needs to go bam, 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 bam. I feel like what we call the interior of the lines was too slow. And so that also sets the tempo for the whole rest of everybody else's responses. Everybody, whoever starts it out, the first couple of people, if they don't get those lines moving, the whole thing kind of, everybody sits into a slower tone. And as a playwright, the thing you have to be able to do in your first scene is grab the audience's attention. That whole thing about the floozy, the blonde, the gossip, and so on and so forth is the real grab. But if it doesn't come after you've all been sniping at each other, then it's just kind of like it just kind of sits there. And so you have to get the speed and the pace going, the pickup. You guys have been doing this for years and years and years. And so all the wisecracks, come one right after the other, after the other, after the other. You don't have to really think about it. Yeah. So I would say, that's the biggest thing that you would have to work on in a scene like this, especially since you have so many people in it.
Yep.
It's much easier when you have less people.
Yep.
But I think you all did an admirable job. There was a lot of progress between last week and this week.
We've only really it's embarrassing to say how few times. Anyway, I won't say anything. We practice a lot on our own,
Yeah, you did.
but not together.
So
That
much,
yeah.
So much, but so much work. And like I said, if we had more weeks where we could work on this,
Yeah.
we could take things
Yep.
apart and, so on and so forth. But you've got the basic idea of how things work and so on and so forth. I did feel like it was a little more reading of lines
Yeah, yeah.
than having that natural
Yep.
instinct of this is what I'm saying to you
Yep.
because I listened to what you
Yep.
just said,
Yep.
right?
Definitely.
Oh, Jungle Red, don't you like it? Well, you know what Jungle Red means, right? You all know what Jungle Red means. Well, Nancy has the perfect.
Oh, I
line.
didn't know I was supposed to answer. Oh, the two.
Well, no, it's the line.
Oh, the tearing your
about-
friends apart. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because in the 30s, and even today, red nail polish
It's
has a
a
certain
lot. Yeah.
reputation to it, right? Yeah. But good work, ladies, really.
Do you like our costumes? Should we turn it down? Well, considering where we were last week.